What's going on, guys? It's IzayLitez24 here, and I'm back with another video in 2024, and today we're going to be comparing some light fixtures. So, make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up before we start, do all that stuff. Let's make it 50 subscribers, and let's get into it. So today we're going to be comparing this generic beam to the Betopper LM70. So let's look at the similarities. So first of all, they're both moving heads. Second of all, they're both compact. And now the differences are really, really big. So the beam just has one light coming out, and the wash has like 7. The beam is a little bit dimmer than the wash. The wash has like 7, 8 watt LEDs. The beam is 10 watts, and let me show you a little bit about the beams. So as I blow some fog off, you can see the beams are really different. So the beam fixture actually has a narrow beam of light. As you can see, it's like a laser-like beam. I mentioned this in my other video, beam versus spot versus wash. The beam has a narrow beam of light. Let me flip it around so you can see. If I shine at the camera, you can see that laser type beam. This is great if you're having like aerial effects and stuff like that. It can cut through video screens. Well, not this one, but like beams in general, they can cut through video screens and stuff like that. You're talking about solid colors, and if I project it onto the wall here, you can see, as you can see, there's nothing really special about the beam it's projecting. If I put all the colors on here, it's got red, green, blue, and white. The camera's not picking it up, but there it is. It's fully white. And as you can see, it doesn't mix the colors very well, but it produces a nice beam when it's on one color, or two, because I like 2 colors as well. So as I'm moving this around, the camera's kind of not really picking it up. All right, so yeah, that's the beam. And so the wash fixture is completely different compared to the beam. The wash fixture has 7, 8 watt LEDs, and it's completely different. As you can see, it's more of a flood. There's no defined spot right there. It's more of a floodlight, and the beam is really soft compared to the beam fixture, where the beam is really hard. It doesn't have a hard edge. So yeah, and this one also has solid colors. It's got red, it's got blues, reds, greens. I'll put it on full white. Oh yeah, it has like all these color macros too. One bad thing about this light is when I turn on the blue LED. When I turn on the blue LED, it's like there's a white LED when you look at it. Like it's all blue, but then you see this really dim white. That's the downside of this wash light. But yeah, this is like a flood type of wash light. You can use this for uplighting, you know, if you can project it onto the wall, or you can use it to blow the room up. As you can see, I'm kind of blinding the camera right now. Let me blow off some more fog so you can see the actual beam. Pretty awesome. This wash fixture is pretty awesome. So let me get it to where I had it before, and there we go. And then let's turn on the beam, and I'll show you some of the differences between the spots on the wall they produce. Okay, so I'm going to pan these over towards the wall. I'm going to do this. So as you can see, the wash has a wider beam than the beam. The beam just produces these. It's basically a reflection of the LED that's inside the beam. The wash fixture, however, you can kind of see the red, green, blue, white LEDs, but it's not as great as the beam. In recent years, they've created like lighting fixtures that have like beam washes. Like Martin just came out with one called the Martin Mac 1. It's pretty cool. It's basically kind of like the Mac Aura. It produces beam and wash, which is cool. And then the very light 3500 beam wash. And there's so many. There's like Roby, Clay Packy's got one. Like there's a ton of fixtures that have beam wash. Those fixtures are actually technically hybrids. I'm gonna show you these in a big room once I'm done with this video. But yeah, as you can see, these are some of the differences between the beam and the wash. And I can show you the beams right there. Now this fixture is incredibly fast. Beams are supposed to be fast, so they can get like high energy. That's what beams are mainly used for. They're used for like high energy places. Like, so I even see some beams, they use some moving head beams in church. And then the wash is not as fast. As you can see, it takes longer to tilt and to pan and stuff like that. All right, so I'll show you their differences in a bigger room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If I didn't explain it properly, then I'll try and do a short about these lights. But if I can't, then you'll just have to watch this video. So no, I'm kidding. All right, if you want to see more of these lights, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. Let's make it to 50 subscribers in 2024. And I'll do a special video. I got tons of lighting videos on my channel. I also have vlogs, challenges, and stuff like that. So if you want to see that, then make sure to like this video, subscribe, do all that stuff. And also subscribe to my second channel, because there's a behind the scenes of this, if you guys want to see that. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'll show these in a bigger room. Bye.